In a body, the calcium and phosphorus is very essential minerals in a body. The calcium and phosphorus plays a very important role in the strengthening of the bones and the teeth, and also it plays a very important role in regulation of blood pH and regulation and so that is a blood coagulation mechanism. Okay, so both calcium and phosphorus levels in the body regulated by the most important hormone in the body, so that is we call as a parathormone or a parathyroid hormone. Here the parathyroid hormone is secreted by the most important glands in the body, so that is we call as parathyroid glands. Okay, so let us see parathyroid glands. Now come to the parathyroid glands, where it is located. Now come to the location. The name itself suggests parathyroid. Here the para means beside or behind. See the thyroid gland. Here the parathyroid, it is a thyroid gland. Just see the back view of the thyroid glands. These are the parathyroid glands. The two parathyroid glands situated in the superiorly and the two parathyroid glands situated inferiorly, just back of the thyroid glands. So for that reason it is called as parathyroid glands. Now come to the size and shape of the parathyroid gland. Here the parathyroid gland usually appears like a, so that is pyramid in shape. The pyramid in shape or a oval in shape, or it is a teardrop like structure. Teardrop means pointed at the top and the round circular at the base. So that is we call as a teardrop shape. Here the parathyroid gland usually appears like a, so the teardrop size. Now come to the diameter of this parathyroid gland it is usually measures about, so that is 5 mm. So there is 5 mm in the length and 3 mm in the width and 1 mm in the thickness. Here the parathyroid gland usually measures about, so there is 5 mm in the length and the 3 mm in the width and the 1 mm in the thickness. Now come to color of, so that is parathyroid gland. So color of the parathyroid gland usually, so it is a yellowish brown in color, and it is a tan in color, because here yellowish, so due to the fatty deposit fat cells, the main composite of fat cells. For that reason it appears like a, so it is yellowish brown in color or tan in color. Now come to the weight of this parathyroid gland. The parathyroid gland usually measures about 25 to 35 to 50 mg. Each parathyroid gland it measures about 35 to 50 mg in weight. Come the cells of a parathyroid gland. Here the parathyroid gland contains the specialized epithelial cells. So the different types of cells are there, but here some of the cells are there very important, the cells. Okay, so those cells are, the first one is chief cells. Chief cells are a principal cells, and second one is occipital cells. Here the parathyroid gland usually composed of a, so that is chief cells, also called as principal cells, and the occipital cells. Here the chief cells plays a very important role in production of PTH hormone, that is nothing but parathyroid hormone or a parathormone. Now come to the blood supply. So blood supply to this parathyroid gland usually it receives blood supply from the thyroid arteries or parathyroid arteries, from the thyroid arteries, the superior and the inferior thyroid arteries. Now come to the venous returns by the parathyroid glands, parathyroid veins from the thyroid veins. Now come to the nerve supply. Here it is supplied by the both sympathetic as well as a parasympathetic nervous system. Here the sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous system plays a very important role. So the functioning of it, so that is parathyroid glands. Now come to the functions of hormones. The hormone secreted from that is parathyroid gland. Here the most important hormone are secreted by the parathyroid glands is PTH hormone, parathyroid hormone. The parathyroid hormones also called as a parathormone. Here the one most important functions of this parathyroid hormones maintains the calcium as well as a phosphorus level in a body. Here parathyroid hormones works on the negative feedback mechanism. The negative feedback mechanism. It means here when there is a high level of calcium level in the blood, so that decreases the parathyroid hormone, that is PTH hormone secretions. When there is a low level in the calcium level low in the blood, it secretes, that is parathyroid hormone. Okay, so this is regarding to the what the functions are hormones secreted by the, so that is parathyroid hormone. Here some now called the applied anatomy, also some of the diseases are there, so that affect the, so that is parathyroid the glands. Yeah, the first one is hyperparathyroidism. It means there is excessive secretion of parathyroid hormones. Next one is hypoparathyroidism. It means there is a less secretion of parathyroid hormone. Okay, so this is regarding to what the applied anatomy are. So that is the disorders, so that affect the, so that is parathyroid glands, and also the cyst and some of the cancers also affected. Okay, so this is regarding to what parathyroid glands.